Brosplay! Hey, welcome back. Where was I going? I'm going to the city of fear! Bow, 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 bow. The city! City!
Batmobile under attack. But
fine,
can't
it's
it
fine.
can't it hold its own?
It's fine. It's fine.
Fucking Batmobile?
It's fine.
Honestly, if it can ram its way through a median on its own, it can fight people on its own.
I hate that it's telling me that.
Yeah, stop fucking telling me. Just send the Batmobile home.
Let me go.
You know
It's
what?
not important.
Okay. Apparently physics turns off when you lose. Look, did we just lose because the Batmobile got destroyed?
Yes. I've beat this game before. For fuck's sake, pop filter. Starting to think you don't want to be part of the show.
This is a city filled with nothing but criminals, right?
Right now, yeah. And, well, those who are left behind.
Because I almost feel like this game should just be about saving those who are left behind and then leveling the city. Like
Leveling it? Like,
yeah, let's just level
that's
the city.
that's the whole plot of the Nolan verse. That's what he's trying to stop.
Yeah,
the
but
destruction of Gotham.
no, but that's smart this time. You gotta get all the innocents off, get all the cops out of there, get Barbara Walters back, and then just blow the whole thing up.
Barbara Walters?
Yeah. Barbara.
Did you mean to say that?
Yeah.
That's good.
It's B. Gordon.
I really thought that was unintentional.
Gee, whoa, look at that fucking gargoyle. To your right?
Is it pretty?
I don't know.
Oh, this one.
Depends what you consider pretty, but
Yeah.
fuck, kinda is actually.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes, you are fucked. Shit out of luck.
Now I'm complete and my cock you will suck.
One time, years ago, I was at work. Oh, this is a perfect example. I can show you how this scaling system works. How I can actually just keep grapple scaling all the way up the building.
Oh man, you're dead. You're so...
I'm Batman. I can't die from falling
What?
damage. Alright.
I'm Batman. I can't take falling damage.
As long as I click it before I hit the next one, he just keeps doing this.
Oh, so he just finds a new one.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's really fucking cool.
Well, it actually worked really well. I expected that to be a lot jankier.
Yeah, well
Janky.
they actually designed the environment in this game around elements of it.
What? What does that even mean?
We were just playing Crackdown 2 where we were shitting all over how a lot of the buildings and shit are designed. They want you to scale them, but they're really hard to scale, but not in a fun way.
Yeah, it's not like Assassin's Creed where like you just have to find the right path.
Yeah, and in this they actually designed shit around the game, which is really fucking nice. I don't really give a
Lucius looks
shit.
kind of fat in this.
Lucius is loosely based on Morgan Freeman because I don't think he ever existed in the series before.
He what?
I'm pretty sure Fox was never,
A character.
yeah, until Dark Knight.
Interesting.
Or-
Wait, no, I mean, he was definitely in Batman Begins, but you
Begins,
mean
sorry.
until the Nolan verse.
Yeah. What am I supposed to be doing?
I think he wants you to go inside. Maybe talk to him. Use.
Oh, he's got one of those
computer.
fancy curved computers.
I'm surprised it's not a holographic computer, considering.
I'm surprised you're not a hollow human being like everybody else.
You're so hollow, Batman.
You know, every so often you just say things that don't make sense, but you know, you hope that people. Oh, finally, real triangulation using triangles. Imagine
Yeah, an
that.
actual triangle. Well, his face looks pretty deranged. Hey, Batman! I figured out where the bad guys are.
He kind of looks like Donkey. Oh, PewDiePie made a video where
Excellent choice.
so I had an option of one of two upgrades there.
Now, if there's
It only happens like twice or three times, but it's for the Batmobile. Anyway, PewDiePie made a video called YouTube Drama, and a couple other people made videos as well. And it was this really dumb thing where it was one of those scandals that nobody knows what the scandal is. Everyone was talking about drama, but nobody was speaking specifically. So he decided to make a joke one just shortly ago.
Wait, PewDiePie made the joke?
Yeah, he made a joke version because he was the one who made the first video, and because he's so popular, everybody
Just jumped on the train.
jumped on it. Yeah, but what he did was just had a list of YouTubers, and he just had like 3 or 4 words per each one. And he got to Donkey, and he's like, not black.
It's true. Donkey is not black.
It's true, yeah. Fuck, that guy's funny.
Yeah, Video Game Donkey is one of those really weird anomalies where he is what he wants to be. Like most people, you see them and you're like, yeah, okay. They have that personality and they put it on YouTube. But Donkey, I feel is that kind of person who just, this is what I want my personality to be. So this is what it's going to be.
Yeah.
Just make it happen.
He's had, I mean, like most YouTubers, he's had some rough bits there on YouTube. He was once paid. He was paid by a company to play a game of theirs, and they said, "Do whatever you want." And he's like, "All right." And then instead of asking him to remove the video, they copyright striked it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's I would just never work with that company again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a very
They were a really big company though. That was the problem.
like
I can't remember who it was, but
like
it was,
an EA sized company?
Yeah, it might have even been EA.
See, they wouldn't even bother me that they're a big company. I would just be like, that's it, I'm done. Like,
Oh yeah, well,
that's the
we
end of it.
already don't work with anybody or make any money off of here, so we can only do well by choosing to. I'm okay with not working with people if they're gonna be like that.
Well, my general strategy is to always be really lenient and you try to just let people deal with themselves. But goddamn, if anyone ever tried to like screw me like that, it would just be. I wouldn't even be upset with them. I would just be like, that's it. That's that's our business. Concluded.
Yeah, Angry Joe went off about it because Nintendo did the same thing. Or they didn't pay him, but they, instead of just saying, hey, you need to put that through our creator system, they just flagged it. And he's like, well, I'm never playing a Nintendo game ever again, and anybody who wants me to play that can tell Nintendo how they feel about it, because I'm not dealing with that bullshit.
Yeah, well, I guess for me, it's actually the same kind of way that I deal with people in a lot of respects. There's certain actions that aren't... It's not smart to tell that person or other people why you think that action's wrong. The action is so wrong that the best solution is to just remove yourself from that person.
Yeah, it's usually the best way to go. Although recently, it's been really interesting. I've been making amends with people that I work with that I didn't like, because I realized how much nicer it is to not have any problems with people that you work with.
Yeah, to actually just talk to people.
And it's this guy at work. He's always got these, not proverbs, but they often come out really fucking fancy things you could put on a poster. But he said everyone remembers your last action. You can be a nice guy for your whole life and act like an asshole on your last day, and that's how people will remember you.
Yeah, and vice versa.
Yep. So there's a couple people that I just don't like, and I've just been doing like just the tiniest thing, and it turns out every one of them didn't have any no longer had a problem with me. It was just the fact that both of us were waiting for the other one.
Yeah, that can be a big thing. I mean, it's hard to be the one to swallow your pride, but once it's been done, it's so much easier for the other person to follow suit.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, hate does not generally inspire love and happiness. It usually inspires more hate.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're sitting around waiting, fuck off, Robin. Nobody likes you. Go like an egg. Hey, Joker.
Yeah, the Joker's getting away.
He can't get away. He's dead.
Yeah, but Robin was laying an egg.
It was a proverbial egg. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually can be kind of...
I love him.
Yeah, that's probably why they chose to kill him off, is because he actually makes a better character in this.
You say that, but I think when you isn't this fun?
It's the best.
I love the way that he just how he
1 kilometer/hour zip line.
well it's moving about this speed, but then you slow it down in order to aim, because I do this. Woo!
Whoa.
Okay, I was not
That
supposed to.
did not
Did you hear that
work.
sound? It
You got chopped.
was like a horror movie.
Yeah, you got straight chopped. Not a very fast-moving fan, but if it's sharp, it'll take you down.
Yeah, especially that big. supposed to use this bad boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this
Because, you know, this is how people design things.
That's how a boomerang works.
It's a batarang, not a boomerang.
Shut the fuck up.
No?
Such a silly... This is a sharp metal boomerang. And yet it can fly around and triangulate the position of things. It can be controlled in mid-flight. Whoa, that was actually pretty cool.
You can't control your boomerangs mid-flight? Because
I
mine
can't
just...
even use a boomerang.
I keep trying to get rid of my boomerang, just keeps coming back.
That actually, if there was like a big book of jokes, that would be the first one written in it.
Pretty sure I've heard that. Man, I've been playing the original second Ratchet game. It's got a lot of sexual euphemisms, things I never picked up as a kid.
Really?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a part where a robot all but tells you, or when Ratchet asks if he can check this robot's butt, and then she says, like, "You kids these days, I guess I'm just old fashioned."
Whoa.
It's really awkward.
Interesting. Can I check your butt? Yeah, that does sound a little weird.
Or she farts and she says, "Oh, I gotta check that new vacuum tube seal." And he's like, "Can I check it?" She's like, "Heavens no!"
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What the fuck game?
The Riddler grid.
The the Riddler. Fuck right off, Riddler. Yes. Did you hear that grunt?
No, actually.
Just went, oh. That's usually the sound I make when
The
I get
game
hit by.
paused, and then you fell to your death, essentially.
Yeah.
That's just not good design.
No, it's game of the year, and I'll have you take that back. It's. I always love when I see somebody who says, "I don't understand why so many people are reviewing this game with positivity because it's garbage." I forget what I was just watching.
Like, you always think that, or just like you see that happen a lot?
I see it every so often where somebody like Jimquisition will talk about, fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, Batman.
Yeah, what are you trying to do here?
I'm trying to get up on the thing to look at what I'm trying to do here, and he keeps jumping off like a big dumb bat.
That's right, Bat. Play dead.
Oh, dearie. It cut it off. Did it cut him off?
I thought you cut him off.
No, I can't do that.
So it
I just
definitely
don't
cut
think
him
I
off.
can. Yeah.
Transmitting from Miyagi Island?
What was he talking about?
Miyagi Island?
Miyagani.
Miyagani. That's a pretty cool name. Is that supposed to be Coney Island?
No, I think all of this is fictional.
Yeah, but Gotham is essentially New York.
Gotham is based on 1950s New York.
Yeah, so it's...
But it's supposed to be visible from New York, according to the
What?
according to the comics, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. So
Neither
I guess
does-
it's all big.
Neither is leaving the level up thing up there. Every time I start a new game, or every time I load, it's like, hey, you got things you want to do. You want to do
But
those
you
things
don't
there,
want
brah?
to. Yeah, they should really just leave that option.
You want to do some things there,
Like
brah?
every time you level up, it'll give you new notifications. There's no real need to...
If I turn the game off and come back, that makes sense. But not every time I start a new game. That's just silly. It's just assuming I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, look at that! He's giving a little doodly doo.
That's actually hilarious.
That's amazing.
It's such a great integration of the Joker character.
Woo! Woo! Hi. What a
Of
fucking
course
badass.
he's here.
And where the fuck did he come from? And why was that the spot that he
And why
went
is
to?
he separated from all of his guys?
Why does he have a single handgun?
You mean why not two?
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's a good spot to make your armor weak.
Yeah.
It's not important at all.
So.
Oh, I guess it has to. It has to move, right?
Yeah, there
That's
has to
probably why
be.
it's
There has to
weak
be
there, yeah.
connections. But wait, so he's trying to injure him, not kill him?
Yeah. So the Arkham Knight has kind of given away that he is someone that Bruce knows.
Interesting. So this is a trick. This isn't.
Yeah, him and Scarecrow are both fucking with Batman.
Whoa. So is this guy like
He's just a new enemy.
Is he just got armor on, or is that like a mech suit?
I think he's just a badass combined with really good armor. Yeah. Oh, I can't go out there. Ow! 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 Ow!
Jesus. Oh, brutes.
Boom.
Shit.
This guy's got a sword.
An actual sword?
Yeah. No, he's a fucking ninja.
Not anymore.
Have you ever embraced your inner ninja?
I always embrace my inner ninja.
There we go. That's the easiest way to take out big dudes.
Just throw them through something?
Yeah, once you get an environmental takedown option, that's it.
So an environmental takedown is essentially a one-shot?
Most of the time, it certainly seems to be, yeah.
So these guys are actually ninjas.
Yep. I don't know who they're working for.
I just love how the bad guy was just here,
Yeah.
and he wants his guys to beat you to death, but he won't kill you himself.
Yep. He's a pretty standard Batman villain.
Yeah, Batman villains always have very strange motivations.
Yeah, and as soon as they actually care in this game, they start fucking up. It's pretty funny. Wow, I've never done that counter in the air before. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, and I also loved how you just hurled that one guy into the wall as he charged you.
Fuck, this sword's hard. Yeah, that's all. There's a lot of really good interactive parts of this game. Oh, it's not who I meant to go for, but that's fine.
And down he goes. Yeah, the lights are actually a pretty solid one.
So today I went on the bus, and I'm standing there for about 5 minutes. That was a weird segue, I'll admit.
Yeah, but today you were standing on the bus.
And the bus was my segue, so...
There you go.
Ow! I'm standing there for about 5-10 minutes. There's nobody else around me. And then as the bus approaches, it stops and keeps the door closed. And I'm just standing there. And then it opens, and the guy puts his hand out with this, his hand out, like, stop. And he says, "Why don't we let the people behind you on first?" And I turned around, and there was 2 elderly people. And I was like, that was a really shitty way to do that entire thing. Like, he assumed I was just some fucking kid who decided he was gonna get on the bus first. I didn't even know they were there. And then when he told them to get on, they didn't even understand what was happening because they understood that as elderly people, that's all they were. They didn't have wheelchairs or walker or cane or anything. They were just old, and they were like, "I don't understand."
That's what I think's weird about
here?
it. It's not like I'm assuming I wasn't there, but it's not like they had some sort of impairment, or they were, you know, decrepit or anything. Like, it seems like if I was that age, I wouldn't want people to just move out of my way, to allow me to be first in line. Like, that person was there, that person beat me to the line.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Well, here's an example of how nice I am. On my way back, there was a student who didn't have enough money, and he was just looking for money in his bag, and I had money out ready and waiting for when he said I don't have any money. I was gonna pay for his ride.
But he found it.
He found money, and knew everything was good. He paid in like quarters and nickels and dimes.
I'm sure the bus driver was super happy about that one.
I actually had somebody pay in like loonies and toonies once, and it was a really big. It was like $50 in loonies and toonies.
For pizza.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, when I used to work as a cashier, I was also always really worried that people were trying to like pull one over on me.
Yeah.
So I was always heavily favoring my side of the transaction. So I would always take their money, put their money away in the cash register, and then give them their money.
Yeah.
So, and I even remember some people being like, "But what if the customer feels uncomfortable with that?" And I said, "Well, they can eat somewhere else." I'm sorry.
Well, but
I gotta balance my books.
There are quick change artists out there who will give you a 20 and be like, "No, I needed a 20 back." And you're like, "Oh, sure."
Yeah, that actually happened to someone I know. They were giving someone change, and I guess they put a bill down on the counter, and the person put their wallet over top of that bill.
Oh.
So then it was forgotten about when it came to giving them their actual change. So then they just walked out with, I think it was an extra 50.
Brutal.
Yeah, and it's just tough. But honestly, I remember one time we thought that was happening, and I looked at my manager and I said, we should lock the doors. Like, we should just go lock them in and then just bide time until the cops get here. It didn't end up happening, but that's what I would do.
Yeah.
Like, I would just I would just call the cops and then just draw out the conflict.
I probably wouldn't, but I'm kind of a pussy. It's okay.
I guess I'm figuring if someone's coming in to be a quick change artist, they're also not an armed robber, right?
Yeah, probably.
Like they usually go one route or the other.
Okay.
I don't know what to do. So, oh, I know what to do now.
Haha!
Hello. Somebody destroy it. Oh yeah,
Sorry,
we'll take it.
I was planning on ending the episode, so I have something to say. I just didn't want. Yeah. Anyway, silence. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Ow. Camera angles. Cameras.